Let's go out to Spokane, Washington. Not that David Morgan knows what I'm talking about, but David Morgan is with us, precious metals analyst. I'm so glad you're back, sir. Man, oh man, is this quite a time to be in your field.
It's a rather exciting ride, to put it politely. We've seen almost touch 50, and now we're down around the 36 level as we speak. I've always said silver is much more volatile than gold, and if you're not prepared to hang on, you better not even, ride this market.
Silver at one point looking at $50, now down to 36 at one point. I think we hit at the lows. Silver's on a wild ride, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so before we dig more into the commodity sector, because I want to pick your brain on that, we got to talk about what's going on in Utah. So starting Saturday, gold will be used as a form of currency?
Absolutely, gold and silver. The Utah Legal Tender Act, House Bill 317, is reinstating gold and silver coin. And this bill actually recognizes the inherent inalienable rights to have gold and silver circulate. It gets its authority from Article 1, Section 10 of the United States Constitution, which provides that no state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debt. So Utah is really the first state that's actually brought this into law.
So what does that mean? When I go to the food store, I can pay with gold?
You can. And it's voluntary. I want to emphasize that. It's not something that you're forced to do. It's something that if you decided that you wanted to spend, gold coin or silver coin in the circulation for a purchase, you could do that.
It's crazy. So I'm going to go out and buy gold coin, which right now gold is very expensive, and I'm going to use that instead of my dollars, which are worth absolutely nothing. So, right? I mean, that's where we are, I guess.
Well, again, it's voluntary. Let's say, for example, you bought some silver at $10, and at the $50 level or so, you decide, I got a pretty good gain on this. I'm going to kind of spend some of this into circulation and yield my gains that way. I mean, that's an opportunity for someone in that particular circumstance, which, of course, did exist. I think the main thing is that it's getting states back to, the Bill of Rights and showing that the states actually can determine for their citizenry. Now, remember, this is an interstate program only. So, in other words, it's only pertaining to Utah at the present time.
Okay, but so what does it do to the merchants? Like, do the merchants then have to have gold and silver on hand to make change, so to speak?
Again, it's voluntary. So what you're going to see is it's going to be kind of a slow, progressive thing. You're going to see some that want to ignore it and say, we're not going to do it. It's voluntary. We're not. You're going to have others that say, we're going to give you a discount if you pay in silver or gold. And you're going to see a lot just kind of on the sidelines waiting and watching and kind of feeling out how this progresses. So I'm not really all amped up about it right now. I think it's a great start. I'm pro, honest and free money, but it's not something that overnight's going to change very much at all. It's going to, somebody somewhere is going to start transacting business in real money, and then we're going to have to see where it goes from there.